Okay. So, big news as of late involving the WWE. Knowing that Stephanie has resigned from her high position from the company after Vince McMahon returning as chairman as the board after recent filings for accusations involving previous employees in recent memory, and now he's back into the front and he's already with major control bites involving business deals confirming with Saudi Arabia over recent times. And we know Saudi is in major deals trying to get over with their footballing, with other entertainment mediums. You know, trying to dip their hands and trying to be more of a tourist spot in major parts of the world. Is it dependent on the major beliefs involving most of the other wrestlers that really don't want to affiliate themselves involving with Saudi Arabia, knowing their belief systems and how they think this country resides on, and Nick Khan now being the sole CEO of the company, knowing his background involving with the Saudi investment, and WWE is already what the most notable Saudi partnerships, knowing that at least they have two pay-per-views over the calendar year. That already degrades the women division, and probably wants to just advertise the higher and bigger cards as big as WrestleMania and SummerSlam, uh, to make it more touristic. That's why you see matches like Brock Lesnar, Lashley, Reigns, Lesnar. You're gonna see Cena possibly come back, or The Undertaker. Knock on wood, that's probably gonna happen anyway. Knowing you got Greatest Royal Rumble or any, not Greatest Royal Rumble, Crown Jewel and whatever special event, because I think they only did Greatest Royal Rumble once. They had Elimination Chamber last February that we covered, so a bit iffy on the speculation and how this is forefronted, because this is still speculated. This is still over connections over what Vince already has, ordering over Saudi. Thanks uh the only thing that people are giving any optimism is WWE creatively would be back over as a private company instead of a public company where they have to go over with investors and advertisers over the way they need to publicize their product, where they primarily advertise to children, even though that's the bigger financial. They've been better financially than they even were over the Attitude Era that spiked over their boom period. And I bet Vince was more comfortable around being more publicly funded than just being more popular. Even though most fans, especially the soul fans or the casual audience, declined over recent years. Besides that, I'm still a bit questionable because this is still under speculation. Stephanie leaving is possibly a good thing, knowing her representation with the company, even though it's been predicted of her having a big position next to Triple H, overtaking over the company of whatever Vince's dealings is. Uh, yeah, that's the most I can spare out of this, because we still have not that much information solely involving the Saudi company. Even though recently we just even got uh WWE still not sold to Saudi Arabia. If this is a source over from TMZ involving it's told that the deal has not been made between the two sides despite widespread rumors. Yeah, because it's rumors. There's a secure for major paydays that already have Vince already in partnership with Saudi. If the buy-in happened, there's still a whole lot of stuff that needs to be done, especially what Vince's majority role is going to be involving with Saudi Arabia. So we don't know. If anybody is even suspecting that Saudi Arabia will buy into WWE being part of the public investments fund, just don't be surprised. And even if you are, don't be surprised if some wrestlers already are willing to leave because of their beliefs, and they have a right to anyway. So tell me how you guys feel about the rumors, because this is bigger news than whatever happened on Raw and SmackDown. I'm not gonna cap, bro. Honestly, this is at least the most newsworthy thing to note about, especially with Vince McMahon coming back, Stephanie leaving position, leaving her post, uh, and Saudi Arabia. And if you guys haven't even seen, if you guys are still in the wrestling bubble, Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest footballers to ever live, has recently signed over with I think a $500 million deal with one of the soccer clubs in Saudi Arabia, and that's gonna make a massive touring spot. Thanks, he's one of the most popular athletes in the world. So don't keep it twisted that WWE is not going to be another massive medium, an attraction to give for Saudi Arabia. It's probably going to be the same thing like Ring of King. If you guys ever remember that property from TNA when they were trying to expand over to the Indian market, just like how WWE has been trying to do for the past, so I think over 15 years. So don't be surprised. That's all I'm going to say about it. Tell me how you guys think down below. Keep the conversation going. Share and like this video with anybody else you know. And that's it from me. Thanks for watching the DST show.
That was stupid. It ain't gonna draw a dime.